welcome back to my channel. So today I'm in a new area of my room. I didn't want to film on the white wall like I always do. I kind of wanted to change things up a little bit, and I have this little area of my room that I thought would look pretty cute in the background. So let me know what you guys think of it. But today I'm just going to be filming a video on my current favorites and obsessions. There are a few things that I've been loving, and I don't do monthly favorites, so I'll probably do these like twice a year maybe, but these are some things that I've been loving lately. So before we get into this video, if you guys like me and do like my channel, then please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd love to have you guys here. So without further ado, if you guys want to see my current favorites, then please keep watching. So the first thing I want to talk about is a primer, and this is the Too Faced Hangover Primer, and it is a hydrating primer. I love this primer because I feel like it doesn't really change the consistency of my foundation, which I feel like a lot of primers that I've used before have. I love putting this primer under matte foundations because it can really make sure my face is hydrated underneath and make sure that I don't have any dry patches. I also find that this primer makes my foundation last a lot longer than any other primers that I've tried. I can really tell because when I take off my makeup at night, I can see how much foundation is coming onto the makeup wipe. I notice that when I don't use this primer, a lot less foundation comes off, and when I do, I still have a lot of foundation remaining on my face, which is one thing that's very important to look for in a primer. Another thing that I have been loving lately is the Maybeline Fit Me Concealer, and this is my favorite concealer ever, more than any high-end concealer that I have tried. I'm actually running low on it, but this is in the shade 20 Sand, and I find that this concealer is super hydrating. It blends out so easily, and it's not too thick as opposed to like the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, which I feel is really drying and thick, and a little bit of that really goes a long way. But I feel like if I even put on a little bit too much of this concealer, it won't get too cakey on me and it won't look too aggressive. It truly just looks like your skin, which is something that I like about foundations and concealers. So that's why this is one of my favorites. I actually have a lot of drugstore things in this favorites video, which I'm just now realizing. But yeah, I like this concealer a lot. Another drugstore product that I've been loving lately is the LA Girl Slim Shady Brow Pencil, and I've never found a brow pencil to live up to the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I love that pencil so much, but it runs out so quickly, and I just can't justify buying a new pencil every single month. It's way too much for me. So that's why I love this one. I feel like it is just as much of a creamy consistency as the Brow Wiz. It also lasts on my eyebrows all day. It doesn't move around, it doesn't smear, and I feel like the tip is thin enough to make sure you get the nice hair-like strokes in there to make it look like a more natural brow. And while I do love my Anastasia dip brow, I feel like this gives me a more light and not as harsh brow, and also it's a lot quicker to fill in my brows really fast in the morning with a pencil as opposed to the dip brow. And since pencils usually run out pretty quickly, this I think is only $5, and I'm a lot more comfortable with buying this once a month than the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which I believe is around $20. So I definitely like this pencil a lot. And the next drugstore product that I've been loving is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And not only does this bronzer smell so good, I feel like it is the perfect shade. I was a little bit worried that these bronzers were going to be too light on me. I know that the light bronzer is almost the exact same shade as this one, and this is the darkest one that they have. But I feel like it is just the perfect color, and you can really build it up. And I also feel like it's super blendable. It's really, really creamy. And one thing that I really love about the color of this bronzer is that it's more of a cool tone bronzer. When bronzers are a little bit more on the warm orangey side, it makes your contour look a little bit fake and muddy, when this one just gives you that nice realistic shadow. The next product I've been loving lately is not actually this whole thing, but I don't have a separate product of this. This is the Mary Luminizer by the Balm. This set that I have right here actually comes with Mary Luminizer, Cindy Luminizer, and Betty Luminizer, and I haven't really tried the other two, but I really wanted to try the Mary Luminizer, and this I think was only like $10, $11.97 at Nordstrom Rack, and it had the Mary Luminizer in it. So I definitely wanted to get all three just so I could try this one out, and I love this highlighter so much. I feel like it gives you that nice subtle highlight when you move your face. It has that nice reflection to it, and it's not too aggressive, but I also feel like it's definitely buildable, or you can make it look more natural, that can glow from within, and it's super blendable. And I've been loving pairing this highlighter with this favorite, and this is the Morphe M310, and I've never had a fan brush before, and this is the first one that I've ever purchased. I always wondered how girls could get that perfect highlight because I felt like I could never achieve it, but I think that a fan brush is really the key to getting that nice reflective highlight that you see girls in their selfies with. I don't know, I've always not been able to achieve it until I got this brush, so if you've never tried a fan brush out, I definitely recommend trying to apply your highlighter with a fan brush. My next current favorite is the Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. And I had the rosewater one in a favorites, I think, a long time ago, but I do like this one a lot more just because I like the smell of rosewater, but I definitely like the smell of this one a little bit more. I use it as a setting spray sometimes. I know it doesn't make your face last all day like a typical setting spray would, but I like the way that it sinks the foundation into my skin and it makes everything kind of mesh together nicely. I also recommend taking this with you in your purse because it's a great way to refresh your skin during the day. My next favorite is the Glam Glow Plumprageous Lip Gloss Treatment. And I used to love the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme, but I felt like that one I kind of got used to it after a while because it wasn't as intense of a tingle, but this one is a lot more intense and I feel like it actually noticeably makes my lips look bigger. I know I do already have lip injections, but I still like to make my lips look a little bit more plump, and when I do, I feel like this is a great lip gloss for that. Also, if I'm not really wearing any makeup like to school and I want to keep my lips hydrated, I'll typically put this lip gloss on and take it with me and reapply it throughout the day. Another favorite of mine I actually just got in the mail recently. These are the Quay x Desi Black Fades. And my friend Blade has always had a pair of high keys and I've wanted them so bad. And when I saw that she was coming out with these, I had to get a pair of my own because I just love the black big aviators, and I have a pair of the Porsche design lenses, but I feel like they're a little bit too big on my face, and I feel like these are the perfect size. So I'm just gonna put them on and show you guys. I feel like these sunglasses are a lot more dark than they look. I don't know, but when I drive, I feel like it's almost a little bit like hard for me to see, but I do like the darkness of them. That way I'm not really squinting when I have them on. But I really do like these sunglasses a lot, and I think that I will be getting a lot of use out of them this summer. And I actually just wanted to mention a favorite that I'm wearing right now. This is an Arabic necklace, and it actually just has my name on it. But I actually just got this necklace from Etsy. If I can find the seller, then I will link it down below. But I've always wanted an Arabic necklace with my name on it, and I hope to get one day if I ever go overseas to Lebanon. But for now, I really like this one. I wear it almost every day. And lastly, I just wanted to mention my favorite Starbucks drink lately. I've never really been too into any Starbucks drinks, to be honest with you. I feel like any drink that I get from there kind of gets bitter and the flavor kind of changes once I get towards the end, but it's not the case with this one. So the drink that I've been getting is a strawberry acai refresher, and I get no water, coconut milk, and a pump of mango, and it is the best drink that I've ever had from Starbucks, so I definitely recommend that to you guys. So this is the end of my current favorites and obsessions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got some new products to try out for yourselves. I definitely recommend any of the products that I mentioned in today's video. I love all of them so much. Again, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching again, and I hope to see you guys next time.